was like a 1 second interaction that I never even put any thought into it beyond that interaction. And I think she's just, I mean, obviously, like, she was joking. Canary Mission picked up the Coke Zero story on Instagram too. Yeah, the funniest part about it is that, like, one, as far as I understand, Coca-Cola is not even on the official BDS list. That's number one. And number two, like, I am deeply and undesirably addicted to Coca-Cola. Not Coke Zero, by the way. I don't even with Coke Zero, which is the worst part about this. I don't with Coke Zero. I'm a Diet Coke Andy all day, every day. I love DC. I go hard for DC. I'm a DC boy till the day I die. Now, originally I was going to say it's not even that big of a deal. It just like went viral on Twitter, but it turns out they're covering it on their news. They act like she came up to you with a weapon and assaulted you for Coke Zero. Yeah, I don't get why like people are dunking on her. I mean, I guess I kind of get why people are dunking on her because she does come across like a quote unquote SJW. But I also don't understand, like, my reaction was pretty normal. You know what I mean? I didn't want to like get into a debate on camera. I just didn't want to be like, yeah, I don't think Diet Coke is on the official like BDS list or anything like that. And I would much rather have my fans come up to me and be like, hey, don't drink Coke Zero, and maybe be a little bit overzealous than like come up to me and be dickheads. If that's the biggest problem with my fan interactions, then yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing great as a community, honestly. Here it is.
Now to a dude called Hassan, who is some sort of...
Now to a dude? What do you mean? Who would... Wait, you can't be a real news person and say something like, now to a dude? What? A dude called Hassan? Australia is shocked that this is not a like a nickname. This is just my name. A dude called Hassan.
Social justice warrior from America, a streamer who's in Australia at the moment. Like, we don't have enough lefties losing it already here.
What is happening? How is this real news coverage, bro? Bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? I mean, this is kind of sick. Dude, I'll be honest. This kind of went hard. I'm excited. This is awesome. Oh, these guys are clowns, dude. Oh no. Is this a when someone sent me this clip, I thought it was a joke. Like, I thought it was like a April Fool's joke, dude. Sky News Australia, lefties losing it.
He attended a pro-Palestinian protest, but while there, some of his fans were not happy with him because he was drinking Coke Zero. He wasn't being sufficiently anti-Israel. Have a look.
I'm sorry, I forgot to say, you need to stop drinking Coke Zero on stream.
Why?
It's boycott.
Wait, is it?
You're preaching pro-Palestine and you're drinking all this boycott stuff. Please, Hassan, at least pretend. Do it off stream. Please.
Okay, I'll put it in a glass. I'm like very clearly laughing. A serious question. Is everyone becoming more autistic in general? Do we just not understand like normal human interactions that are occurring in the real world? We just have no way of like reading it. Do I have to do like emotes in real life now? Is that what I have to do? I have to go /S or /JK after I make a statement? How did this happen? And I think she was joking as well. Like, I don't think she was being super serious about this, but I do think that like being online, I saw someone saying Hassan nearly in tears as a fan scolds him. Yet in tears laughing. It was like a kind of a weird interaction because like, I'm sure she was perfectly normal beforehand. She was great. I guess like it's so perfect because she says, at least pretend, do it off stream. Is Pepsi okay?
No.
No. It's so Australian. I love this interaction, dude. No. She's wearing the tough shirt you wear before. That's my merch. She's wearing my merch. Okay.
No soda, son.
I didn't know it was like that.
I'm trying to stop it. He's an animal.
Yes.
Yeah. Alexa, I try to stop him. He's an animal. Like, we're obviously joking. Why are these people so crazy? She's also smiling too. Why is this like a real issue? Like, what the people are so crazy. They need to be normal. Is she joking? I can't tell, but ultimately it doesn't matter. All right, let's continue.
Son, at least pretend. Drink it off stream. And no, Pepsi is not okay. Now to this young lady, or I don't know, she identifies as all the pronouns.
What is happening? How is this news coverage? Bro, this is literally, dude, this is like Fox News times 10. lady, you are way more hysterical than she ever was. You know what I mean? Like, what the dude, I feel like AU commentators want to be Fox so bad, I just don't believe her.
He, she, they. This is M. Adams, an educator and a leader of a group called the...
Wait, they pulled an interview off this? This was so serious of a news story that they're like, we're now going to an expert on hysterical SJWs, mate. Here's a lady. Like, what do you pull like a Reddit moderator for that? Like, how does this work? Or is it a different story?
Movement for Black Lives.
So as Ananda mentioned, my name is M. Adams. I use all gender pronouns said respectfully.
Oh, they switched topics. Okay, then the rest of it is like what? Lefties losing it, Gaga Greens, BBC schooled. Oh, it's a different story. Every day's a low content day for Australia. I think the funniest was when that Zionist lady was like, you think Hamas is running the country? Congratulations. Hamas is running the country. And I was like, yeah, dude, I'm a lesser evil voter. But obviously, that's what I personally think is like a fun interaction and a million other like fun interactions that we had during the stream. But that's not going to make the headlines. You know what I mean? Did you see she tried to narc on you to the cops after? Who? Oh, she did? What are the cops going to do? Arrest me for saying I'm a lesser evil voter? That's why I'm voting for Hamas? Australia. All the right wingers are like, comedy is illegal. And then they turn around. Oh, here it was. Hold on. Listen.
I'm glad that you advocate.
First of all, she doesn't even know what I advocate for. I just have a Chromeo Lebanon t-shirt on, but I guess I'm taking a photo with a fan wearing the keffiyeh. So she's like, yeah, you're advocating for Hamas.
By being a massive person who doesn't fit their Anyway.
So looking forward to Hamas coming to power. I'm glad that you advocate.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Wait, Hamas is the lesser evil?
Oh my gosh, she did talk to the cops after. I didn't even recognize that. By the way, the Melbourne students you hung out with are awesome, amazing organizers. Dana and Nabil are inspirational. Yeah, dude, all the people that I met on this rally stream was awesome. They were incredible.
Kill less children. Hamas kill less children than Israel. They're the lesser evil. I'm a lesser evil voter. I'm a liberal.
I'm bad with like selfies.
I don't know about that low key. You don't know about what? Me being a lesser evil voter? I will defend it. How do you keep your composure in situations like that? You just have fun with it. Yeah, you just have to be chill. You'll see. I mean, you see my normal interactions in the real world. It's like very different than online because like most people conduct themselves differently in the real world than they do online. I love doing IRL streams. I love meeting the fans. I think those streams are awesome. This stream was great overall. And this is also the other reason why we can't have like nice things online either. Like I said, I'm a lesser evil voter. That's why I'm voting for Hamas, which is like a joke. I have no way of voting for Hamas, right? But someone immediately goes, the supporting of the lesser evil mentality is how we end up with two-party system with fake choices. No, except it's not a joke. So don't speak for others. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Just chill out. Everybody needs to calm the down. Dial it back a million notches. It's not that serious. One thing that stood out was when you did the impromptu interviews and wish you had the opportunity to do more because it would have been so cool.
This guy, the other 10 children leader. I kind of want to interview people. You know what I mean?
Look like a doctor.
Do you mind if I interview you? Is that right? All right. What's your name, man? Mitu. What? Mitu. Mitu? Mitu. Yes. Mitu. Yes. What is that? It's Maori. I'm originally from New Zealand. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, man. I'm Hassan. Nice to meet you. So what are you doing here today?
I thought his name was Mitten for a second. Dude, look at this hot Kiwi Maori doctor, bro. That's what I'm saying. Dude, being pro-Palestine makes you hotter. Straight up. I thought he said his name was Mitten first. I got excited. That's why I was like, oh, what? Which is a Turkish name, Mitten. Dude, yeah. People that live in Australia, people that live in New Zealand, Maori people, they're all hot as they look like Jason Momoa, but then they are like doctors. You know what I mean? That's crazy to me. Pick one. You can't have both, dude. You can't be hot, have good politics, and also save lives on a regular basis. It's bullshit. But yeah, there is Australians are very sexy in general. It's kind of fucked up. It's really, really, really odd how hot everyone was in like Sydney and how hot everyone was in Melbourne as well. I found that to be rather strange, I will admit. Would you go on the Friendly Geordies podcast when you go back down under? Of course. Why wouldn't I? I hung out with him.
So part of healthcare workers for Palestine. So we're doctors, nurses, allied health. we're really concerned about the attacks on hospitals, specifically targeting of healthcare workers. Never been done before in warfare. So we as health professionals, our colleagues are dying, we have to make a stand.
Hell yeah.